Hi, my name's Pastor Keith, and today the church recognizes a part of Holy Week called Maundy Thursday. This is a reminder that the night before Jesus' crucifixion, he gathered his disciples to celebrate the Passover, a meal that had been observed for generations. The Passover meal recalled God's great act of deliverance when he freed his people from slavery in Egypt. And a lamb was sacrificed, and its blood marked the doors of the Israelites so that death would pass over them. And the covenant God made with the Israelites was to be their God as they would follow his commandments. But on this particular night, Jesus did something new. He took bread, the wine of the meal, and said, "This is my body, given for you. This cup is a new covenant in my blood, shed for you, for the forgiveness of sins." Jesus was really showing his disciples and us that he is the true Passover lamb. Just as the blood of the lamb in Egypt was put on their doors and spared the Israelites, so his blood spares us from sin and death. His sacrifice, it frees us from a type of slavery, not to Pharaoh, but to sin itself. Maundy Thursday really is about inviting us to remember this meal where Jesus serves us in, with, and under the bread and wine. His real presence, we believe, is a body and a blood shed, a body given for the forgiveness of sins. Just as the Israelites ate the Passover meal in preparation for their journey into freedom, we partake in the Lord's Supper, strengthened for our journey of faith, with love that is to sustain us. So on this sacred day, consider taking some time, maybe for an act of humble service. This is the night Jesus washed his disciples' feet as well. And it was a demonstration of really love and servanthood. And so while the literal foot washing today wouldn't be necessarily practical or even carry the same meaning as it did then, what is deeper is the example. And it's an example of reaching out to others who are in need and serving them. So for us, it might be maybe writing a note of encouragement or making a phone call to someone who's lonely or performing a simple act of kindness. So before you lay your head down tonight and go to sleep, maybe take a moment to pray or to communicate with God, thanking Jesus for this sacrifice of himself, asking for a heart that serves others with humility, or maybe even reflecting on how his love calls you to love in return. By serving, remembering, we not only reflect Christ's love, we live it. And consider joining us tomorrow morning for our Good Friday service, where we honor Christ's journey to the cross, that we might have life in his name. You're invited to join us Easter morning with 2 worship service opportunities as well. One at Knox Mountain and the other at the sanctuary, the church here in Kelowna, with a complimentary community breakfast, because who doesn't like a good breakfast? We hope you'll join us this Easter. Blessed Maundy Thursday to you today.